Hi, I'm Dr. April Shantz, the Internship Coordinator for Psychology. Thank you for joining me with Part 2 as we look at the process for considering the Internship Capstone course. Here's the process. Anyone considering the Capstone course goes through these three phases: applicant, candidate, and selected. So the applicant process is what we're going to talk about mostly here. But let's look at the application process. I have here a checklist for student applicants. It goes over the eligibility list, that you're enrolled in the psychology program, your senior status, and GPA of 2.75 or above. You also need a psychology member who would vouch for your performance and work ethic. In getting ready to put in the application to the Internship Capstone, you want to have all of these basics already collected. Obviously, your name, UWF email, and UWF ID number. You want to report your UWF and program GPA, and we have some tips on how to find that information. It would be good to indicate what psychology-related classes you've taken and enjoyed. And you need to ask a faculty member if they'd be willing to vouch for your performance and work ethic, because you will list on the application which psychology professor I should contact. In other words, there's no need to ask for a recommendation letter. I'll contact them myself once I see who you've indicated for your vouch. Just be sure to let them know as well. Then you'll put in your ranking of internship placement opportunities. We have a great list of community partners already getting ready for the fall term. We have Studer Community Institute, Early Learning Coalition, the UWF Educational Research Center for Child Development. They tell you a little bit about the role, a little bit about what the candidate should be able to do, and if there are any extra eligibility requirements for the role. So take some time to look over the opportunities for the fall, because in the application you will need to list your 3 favorite ones. Keep in mind that some locations are highly competitive and some are in high demand. Additional files you will need to submit are those that show your professionalism, reliability, and your relevant interest in our available internship placements. These would include a letter of intent, your updated resume, and an intro video. These will be sent to the email listed here. And once I receive all your documentation, then I will review your application and your files. For the intro video, you would look at why did you major in psychology? What are your long-term plans? Maybe why would you be a good fit for the internship course? If you'd like to see an example video, I have that listed here as well. Similarly, your letter of intent is going to address your ability to succeed in the internship course. Your expectations of the internship, your skills, abilities, or knowledge that you feel are relevant, and your intentions after graduation would be good topics to cover in your letter of intent. Are you ready to submit? Let's take a look at that application. It starts with asking your email and reminding you of the things that you'll need to upload, a list of the community partners that you need to rank, the top 3 that you would like to be considered for. Keep in mind, once a community partner has 5 candidates, the remaining interested applicants are going to be put on a wait list. So first come, first serve, apply as soon as you can. Any degrees or certificates or training that you've received that might be helpful, and of course sending your files to my address. Once we get your files and you are approved after the applicant stage, you enter a candidate stage, and this is where we get you ready for applying to the community partners that you've indicated. And then once I hear back from the community partners on their selections, you may move into the selected stage, and that's when you would join the Internship Capstone course. And keep in mind, if you're not successful in being selected for the internship, you would still need to register for the thematic-based capstone course so that you can complete your program. So what's next? Well, talk to your advisor and explore the paths best for you. Apply to the Capstone internship course. And we would love to see you at the Capstone's open house event on March 7th. But of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or your psychology advisors.